The September 2021 Quad Summit between the leaders of India, Australia, US, and Japan were significant in many ways. After years of uncertainties and questions regarding the purpose and the ability to function as a group, the leaders of the four nations chose to meet in person in the middle of a global pandemic to underscore and highlight the importance of this grouping to each of the four nations' Indo-Pacific approaches. Although the Quad is one of the many frameworks between partners in the Indo-Pacific, the coming together of the four nations under the current political and the security environment underscores the changes in its strategic calculations as well as the shared interests amongst the four maritime nations in the Indo-Pacific. The first significant deliverable of the summit was the joint statement itself. The group also released a fact sheet with further details on these key initiatives and the steps forward. While continuing to emphasize on issues the Quad has discussed before, such as rule of law, freedom of navigation, peaceful dispute resolutions, and overflight, there were a number of new initiatives that this summit highlighted. Some of the key initiatives announced were in response to the ongoing global pandemic, in providing COVID-19 vaccines coordinated by the four toward the region. The summit also announced an infrastructure partnership to coordinate regional needs and opportunities, initiatives towards cybersecurity and cyber infrastructure, a Quad fellowship in higher education towards STEM, response to the climate crisis, and on maritime security. The Quad also discussed regional concerns such as Afghanistan, North Korea, and Myanmar. One of the things the Quad also highlighted was welcoming the EU strategy on the Indo-Pacific that was also announced recently in September. The Quad also took the initiative to underline the importance of small island states and reaffirming their support towards addressing the concerns and challenges faced, economic and health-wise, inflicted by the pandemic toward the small island states, especially in the Pacific Ocean. Both the joint statements and the fact sheet underline a number of substantial initiatives while identifying a few new areas for collaboration and cooperation.